I should clarify. I'm hoping to get paid by the care service that I work through to take care of my grandma. So that way I could pay off my credit card debt so I can get myself into more credit card debt. Because right now I'm seeing something, chat, and it's going to be kind of nice if I can get it. You know what I mean? You're spending like 2 months, wait, almost 3 months? 20 hours away. I think we could round up. Thank you for spending 3 months watching the stream. Sweet. Love you, Fern. Trying to get that high score. Genghis Khan needs to be taken care of. Did you see that? Did you see what happened with that lurk, by the way? There was a guy. He was a European. I don't know where he was. My brain wants to say he was Dutch, but I'm probably wrong. There was a guy, right, who fathered like 40 plus kids. It was at least in the high 20s to early 30s of kids, right? Because he was going to sperm banks around Europe and donating his sperm so he could just mass produce as many kids as possible, even though there were laws against it to stop things like inbreeding, right? Even though there's laws in place to stop it, he would skirt them by going to different countries. And so he would just like, he would go over to other places and then he'd sign up, do his little thing, and he had his bachelor's degree or whatever, and he would just like donate his sperm. And the Elon of Europe, huh? Well, here's the thing, right? It's not like he was specifically going to like women and being like, would you like my sperm to have children? He was just going to like sperm donor banks, right? And he would donate his sperm there. And because of that, and through the selection process, because he did have the right, the right criteria for it, or if people was looking like hypothetically, you know, oh, we want to get a male with like blonde hair, and this is me just thinking of random things, you know what I mean? Like blonde hair, bachelor's degree, and he was like 6'3", right? Well, he would fit that criteria sometimes, so sometimes he'd get picked, sometimes he wouldn't, right? And because of that, he ended up like being traceable to like, I want to say at least 25 kids, right? Upwards of 40 kids. And the law found him. They're like, bro, you have got to stop donating your sperm. You have got to fucking stop. And so I don't know if they put him in prison for it or not, but yeah, wow, potentially 600. Yeah, he had like 400 kids or something, right? Wait, did you look it up? Yeah, the guy, it's 500 kids? Because he's tall and handsome and white. Well, it's not just like, you know, I think it just, that's fair. Wait, Jonathan Meyer. So it's more. So it was more than I thought, huh? That's wild. I thought it was like 25. It was 400. My bad. Wrong. I was off by about 375 on my low estimate. And off by 360 on my high estimate. That's wild. That's so wild. But yeah, no, that's, yeah. Ugh, filtering thoughts is hard right now. Honestly, same. Sometimes whenever I'm streaming, I feel like I just have to let it flow. And I try to filter thoughts. But if I do, it just leads to like more run-on sentences and less cohesiveness. So I might as well just like let it all out. Let open the floodgates up. I love it here. Oh, I love having you here, Ferd. Whee! What if I could work for a care service for my aunt? I'd quit my job right now. To be honest, to just be like not opaque, to be transparent, that's what I'm looking for. To be transparent with it, like, I don't really make a lot of money helping out my grandma, right? I probably, like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm rolling in the dough, but it makes enough to, like, pay the bills that I need to pay. And obviously, I'm able to put some money away. But right now, some of the money I'm putting away is recouping the money that I had to spend to get things like the Switch 2, and also to recoup things from having to pay off the furnace, which my mom did repay me for. I will clarify that, but I also spent a little bit more money than I thought I did because I wasn't keeping proper track because I was being irresponsible. So, at least I thought I was being responsible, but I was being irresponsible. Either way, besides the point. So, like, it's kind of like recouping. It's enough to recoup my savings, but like a snail's pace, right? And I will say also, the only reason why I'm able to afford to do something like that is also due to the fact of, like, the living condition that I'm in, right? Where I'm very blessed and very grateful to be able to chill at my mom's house, and I'm just able to be like the housemaid of the place, and like I could just chill and live here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for that. Run-on sentences. What is this, English class? It is English class. Yes, indeed. Or, you know what? I'm gonna be peaceful today. I'm gonna be peaceful. Okay. Chad, did you know that shut that gate? Did not know that. But yes. I think you're spending 5 months watching the streams, Cactus. I would appreciate you. Whee! But yeah, no, that's why I was like, he had a lot of kids English with Mr. JP. No. I was gonna call somebody out for run-on sentences, but like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm feeling very peaceful on this Monday. I have not chosen violence, okay? And as you can see, chat, I could choose non-violence. What? Are you dead? How did you die? Have I been here before? Chat, I might have cleansed this place before recently, because usually enemies respawn. I might have been here. I've definitely been here. Ain't no way I haven't, right? Is your body... How does... Ain't no way. I feel like we've definitely killed everything here. I feel like we destroyed everything here. JP told me he spends all his stream money on hookers and blow. No, that's blackjack and hookers. Thank you very much. All right, a la Bender. No, but... for me, it's like, it's trying to manage, like, the money we get for Twitch obviously goes towards the stream. To give you guys an idea, right now, with the money that we have saved up from streaming, the money that is allocated towards the new rig is up to about $1,800 to $1,900. So we're about $1,100 away from, like, the target goal of, like, $3,000 to get the new rig all built and ready, right? But the problem is GPU prices have increased, which is why when I see a GPU that's only $1,300, I'm eyeballing it heavy, because that's actually kind of cheap for the price of a GPU. Like, having a $1,300 GPU, a 4080, nonetheless, like, I'm eyeballing that thing heavy right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the thing is, right now, I need to make sure that I get paid by mi grandmas real quick, so that way I can afford my car payment. Because if I need to as an emergency, if I don't get paid by my grandma first, I want to be able to, like, save that money in case if I, like, need to make a car payment and then reimburse the stream money later once I get paid from my grandma. So I need to make sure I get paid from my grandma first to make sure that I'm able to afford my car payment. And then once I can afford my car payment, then I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm comfortable with that. We're just going to, like, and we're going to, like, purchase that GPU. That's why I'm like, I need my grandma to pay me real quick so I can make sure, like, the money makes sense in my brain and I'm not, like, giving myself a lot of anxiety. You know what I mean? All right, I'm out for the day. See you later, Slam. Relatable, believable. Bye. Yeah, that's kind of like where my brain's at right now, where I'm eyeballing this thing, where it's like, it would definitely be a good pickup, and I should pick it up right now. But also, because of bills and stuff, like, I can't justify it, where, like, I need this just in case if I need a cushion to make my car payment. I just want to come off like I'm arguing. Sometimes I say things just to say it, and people take it as arguing. That's fair. I can understand that. Oh, wait, you guys are alive? Wait a minute. I haven't been here? Alright, this is fine. Let me get your ass real quick. Good job, bitch. Yeah! Wait, what the? That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. That did a lot less damage than I thought it would. Hold on. Excuse me for one moment, sir. You. Thank you. Azura Stark. Oh, we didn't put a good soul in here, did we? Huh! Huh! We're good. I feel like this is weird and specifying all the traits you want ruins the whole genetic lottery thing. I knew a guy in high school who went to college on a home for a family. Mom and dad, super average looking, blend into a crowd. Had 3 daughters, 2 became Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and the 3rd was a Victoria's Secret model. Those 3 people need to keep at it. The family photos on the wall were crazy. So, like, I agree. I feel like some people just want something like, oh, like, hold on. The way that I was thinking about it, wait, why are you invisible? Why are we matching like that? No, I don't like that. Fungus stalk. I guess. A staff? It doesn't weigh anything, so, like, why not, I guess? Oh. That was a quest item. Oh. Huh. Okay. I remember those weirdos. What the fuck is that thing? So the way that I see it is, I feel like some people just want to, like, how do I describe this? I guess, like, a preference? You know what I mean? And not specifying the traits of, like, blonde hair, but say, for instance, you know, this would be a realistic scenario, I guess. Like, say, for instance, you want to have, like, say, for you're white and you want to have, like, a white baby, right? People do that. Is it weird? Sure. But do I also get it? Like, they don't, like, I don't know, like, either fear of their family judging them or, like, they themselves are like, I have no interest in dating, like, insert X thing here. Like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But also with that, the minimum requirements of having, like, a bachelor's degree as well. I think that makes sense. I don't know. It's like, whatever. You need to have, like, a certain education level for some weird reason. Like, bachelor's degree and you're good. Like, a weird way to set the bar is that we gooners don't just go there and goon to get money. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. And it's going to keep track of the things because, like, say there is a mishap. Like, hypothetically, say your, like, husband's going to go for sterilization, so he donates his sperm to make sure that, like, if you guys do want a kid in the future, there won't be anything to impede that, right? It's like, okay, cool. They classify it like, you know, white guy, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't remember those weirdos. Which weirdos? The guys that we just killed right there? But yeah, hold on. I will say, though, I do agree in terms of, like, I don't want to look at the picture of my sperm donor, but I don't think they show the picture of the sperm donor. Run on sentences? Yeah. But yeah, the most thing that I do with the Twitch money that isn't, like, the Twitch money that I allow myself to, like, spend on, like, me things is typically games that we buy for stream. Like, with Oblivion, Avowed, what other game did I buy recently for stream? Dream Daddy I bought for stream with the stream money. And then, obviously, gifting subs to, like, other streamers, because, like, I don't want to support the other homies, too. You know what I mean? I think they are using the crystals as a power source for the weapon. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Yo, Citrix, how you been? What is this? Judgment nexus? I placed the first focus crystal into the nexus. I can now continue searching for the focus crystals. Oh. Okay. I guess we're gonna start beating things up over here, huh? But yeah, how you doing today, Citrix? Hope you're doing well. We'll just bonk people today, I guess. Metal door. Oh. Okay, we're gonna save, because if I die, we have to redo everything, and we're just gonna save. Oh my lord, Twitch Mobile is so busted, Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like Twitch in general has been busted. Yesterday, and like even after yesterday, like beforehand, I've had days on the Twitch website where like it feels like it's my internet, but it's not. Like I'll be typing on my keyboard trying to talk to somebody, and like, you know, it'll double my inputs. It'll take like 5 minutes to load my text message that I'm trying to, like my message I'm trying to send in chat. And even with that, like, I need to wait to spell check it. And then even, like, it takes another 5 minutes to spell check my damn message because, you know, Unga Bunga, something, 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 we decided to be butts, and the message isn't going through. You know what I mean? Let me get a ring of the Khajiit. Let me get a different ring on real quick. Let me go for, I guess we can go for the this one, or the Ring of the Verpage ability. Oh, chat, we're a vampire! I forgot about that! We became a vampire because I took a nap somewhere. Chat, a fucking vampire followed me in here and bit my neck. Forgot about that ish. Oh no! Well, that was rude. That was hella rude. Alright, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Hopefully this kills you. Yo, chat, I'm built different! I spanked your man's ass and you didn't even know it was me! Chat.
It's time to do.
Nailed it. That's kind of powerful right there. Reset stream 3 times to see Oblivion over your Dream Daddy TV, and then 2 more times just to let me send a message in chat. Yeah, I don't know what Twitch has been doing recently. Ever since they did the API update, it's kind of been funky with the chat, with the site in general. Usually January is like the worst time of the year for Twitch because that's when they do and implement all of their major changes, and that usually causes stream crashes, viewers getting kicked out of stream, especially like if you're lurking, and then it's like, see you later, you know what I mean? And I just don't get why Twitch... I do get updating the site for like security reasons, but like I don't get why Twitch has been more, instead of like yearly, it's like instead of like a yearly thing, it's like a every 6 months thing. You know what I mean? Roll! I rolled an 11. GG. JP. Yes'm. Jesse. Nah, fam. Having a bachelor's degree ain't gonna make the baby any smarter. It's a barrier meant to keep poor people out. That's fair, Jesse. That's fair. I wish college education was a bit like. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be against the bachelor's thing if. I mean, I'm still not against the bachelor's thing. With the bachelor's thing, though, I would want it to be, like, free education up to a bachelor's degree, if that makes sense. So that way it's not required, but if you want to go above and beyond, you can get the bachelor's degree, and then you can, like, you know, donate your sperm if you want. You gotta be careful with those cheap graphics cards. Some have been used hard in cluster crypto mining. So that's the thing, Lurk. I will never buy a refurbished or secondhand GPU. The GPU I'm looking at is a brand new GPU. And the brand is a brand that I trust. So, because my current GPU is the exact same brand, and this GPU has not done me dirty. It has been perfect for me. It's just a 2070 Super. It's old as dirt, right? And so, the brand I trust, the pricing is good. It's a 4080 Super, which is a really big upgrade from my 2070 Super. And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's a collection of all things that are very enticing to me, because instead of being scalped to dear heavens, it's maybe scalped by a couple $100, right? And, like, I hate that it's still sculpted because I can find an Asus 4080 Super for $1,000 if I buy it directly from Asus. But guess who's not selling it from their own site anymore? And you have to buy it from Amazon for $1,900. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh! Why are you doing this to me? Why? So that's why with the GPU, like I said, I'm really itching. Like if the money from like working with my grandma as her caregiver like clicks in today, I'll probably bite the bullet and I'll order the GPU frame one. And then, like I said, I made sure it's a new one. It's not like a used one. So everything about it is like green flags all around, right? And I watched a review on it just to make sure, like, you know, maybe this one's this price for a reason. But the person I watched a review on, specifically that GPU too, they're like, yeah, no, I'm really happy with it. So that's what I'm looking for. Fucking Twitch, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. What's up? He rolls an 8? Yeah, I rolled an 11. Usually, I'm not gonna lie to you, this might feel really weird. Whenever somebody rolls a 9, typically an 11 follows. Or if someone rolls an 11, a 9 will follow. I have no idea why. But that has been the trend. What's up, nerd? What the? Let's say, why was he just standing there? Oh, Chad, we gotta run an ad break. It's 10. Chad, we gotta run some ads. Damn, Amazon. It's not Amazon itself that does that, though. It's third-party sellers on Amazon, right? That's what it is. I have the sound back on, right? Bless. We're good! The ads are done, and we have returned. We have returned. Let me see you. Thank you for waiting through the ad break, everybody's. Yes, indeed. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Good. But yeah, to comment on the one thing, like I said, Lurk, the new build would be a completely new build, so we have a good dual PC setup. Yes, indeed. I got my lid, like I said, that's fair. I kind of want to get more cards, though. I need to get more cards from, Smacky Booty. I need to get more cards from certain setups. So that way your boy is good. We grab all this. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm going to become overweight soon, because a lot of these things are worth, like, 5 weight, which is obnoxious. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Oh. Hi? What is that? What was that noise? Flawless Topaz. Sure! I'm not against a flawless jewel. You know what I mean? My name's not Rogue, but I like gems. You know Rouge Chat from Rouge the Bat? No? Okay, I'll stop. It's a good character. Sonic, you know what I mean? Good game. Yes. Let me see you. Ooh. Good, good, good. Yes, indeed. Oh, 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 oh. Open up this. Thank you, thank you. You see these? That's very true, Jossie. But also, I would like to shift the subject, please. Hello, my friend. Oh, you see me. Hi, that's fine. Because I don't want to get caught up on it forever. Because I know I love you, Jossie, but I know that's a topic that'll stay up forever. I ain't gonna lie. So we'll go. Rouge the Bat. Yes. Huh! Nailed it. Let us go. And so we got over here. Yes, indeed. Like, I'm just saying, when I get the free Topaz and I see the free gems, I ain't against it. That's free money. Sonic Adventure 2 battle. But yes, yes, indeed. Good game, good game. Good game, good game. An excellent choice. Wait, am I getting cursed? I think I am. Ah! Oh, wait, where did you come from? Sonic Adventure 2 battle mansion? Yes, it was. Why are there... What are the 3 gooners over here doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I put this back over here real quick. Good. Wait, is this a treasure chest? Oh, it is. You're kidding me, right? Oh! Jeffy and I are gonna add Infinitium. Unfallen someone, minus a B2 is not SA2B. Yes, they are. Listen, as somebody who also was, you know, ignorant once, I too called it Sonic Adventure Battle 2. But there is no Sonic Adventure Battle 1, is there? No, there's not. There's Sonic Adventure 1, and then Sonic Adventure 2. And then Sonic Adventure 2 Battle! Oh, hi. Chat! You just watch me bonk to it. It's fine. You can watch me bonk to your friends. That's cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Let me see you. Let me see. Thank you. That made it a lot easier. I wonder how often Sonic Adventure 2 is referenced in the movie Sonic 3. I wonder indeed. You know, you should. You'd be surprised at how much it is referenced. You know what I mean? Do I have like a permanent debuff to my magic? What's going on here? Is it because I haven't sucked enough blood or something? Am I currently being afflicted by something? Drain Magica. 45 seconds. Okay, that makes sense. What's this one? Weakness to fire, because I'm a vampire. That's right. Chad, we might have to go on a quest to cure our vampirism at some point. I'm not going to lie to you. He's a nerd like that. Listen, when we visit the Chow Garden next, JP, I don't know. That's a great question, Justin. That is an excellent question. I don't know. The thing is, I would like to visit Chow Garden more. Oh, what's this? Chat! Chat! My stealth powers are too powerful. A barbarian strikes again. Thank you. Chat. Let me stretch my legs. You're right. Hi, chats. How are you? Whoa. Ooh, I cracked my ankle with that one, Chad. That's wild. Let me see you. Let me see you. Ah, good, good, good. Did you roll against my 16? I think I did, but I think I lost. Let me roll. I rolled against somebody earlier. Roll! We'll consider that an L. Hello. Yes, hi. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a fantastic morning, chats. Let's go this way. I think we're kind of overpowered, chat. Okay, we're not actually overpowered. Our stealth is overpowered, though. Resonate the judgment. Average chest. Let's open up this first. Thank you, thank you. I'm good. How are you, JP? I'm glad you're good. I'm doing pretty chill. It's a nice Monday. You know what I mean? Steel Claymore, I do not need. So we're going to not just grab all. I'm going to save my game before we touch this system. Touch it. Save successful. Activate. What did that do? What did that do? The Resonator Judgment has been attuned. I should now make my way back to Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath. Oh, that's the main quest. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We're good. Imagine watching your homies just fall in front of you with no explanation. Yeah, like, what happened? What's this? Who smacked my man's ass and killed him? Shiny Chansey!
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where
Who
are
are
my
you?
manners? Let's get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil.
Uh-huh. Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Oh, enough. How to get out of here? Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zidillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zidillion
shiny
back into
Chansey out
operation.
right now! If you squint, it's kind of like one. Nice catch, Arrow. Wait, did we just accidentally do plot? I think when we ended stream on Thursday, we were supposed to start plot.
Yes, I tend to ramble.
So, yes.
You have to forgive me.
Yes?
If you have the attenuator...
Previous me set up current me to do plot stuff. Wait, I'm back. What happened?
Zidillion would normally have
chat
sent you
die?
back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the
Did stream
Resonator
die?
chamber.
Chat, not chats and craftsmen. Wait, not chats.
I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
You gonna have me torture people?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help.
Well, have fun, my friend.
Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
I would like your instructions. Reading is hard. Instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Zidillion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
So I can kill them or drive them crazy? Do you handle the
dead
cleanup?
Will be disposed of, have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Explain the choices I'm making.
Each chamber presents
Chat?
2 options.
What in the
When
jigsaw?
push the
You know?
appropriate button, an event will unfold.
I saw the
for
first Saw movie.
adventurers to
Didn't like it,
experience.
but I saw the first Saw
One
movie.
is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relished by the residents of Dementia. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers lose their grip on reality, much like the residents of Mania. Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the Mania choices helps as well.
I saw the second one first. Don't do it. Nope, didn't. I didn't plan on watching the rest of them. It's not like I was like, let's put on Saw. You know what I mean? I've had to watch horror things because of like the environment and situation and just like timing of it all. Like I went to go visit my friend Alex one day, right? And I said hi and I sat down and they were watching something. And then you know what they decided to do without asking me? Him and Johnny being his dad, were like, let's watch American Horror Story Season 2. So I've seen all of American Horror Story Season 2.
I saw that JP was streaming.
Serene, thank you for stopping by. And how goes you? Thank you for the 34 months. I'm gonna appreciate you, Serene. How you doing? But yeah, yeah. I was like, no thank you. But I had to watch it all. The whole, like, it was like the asylum arc with like the aliens in American Horror Story Season 2. Yeah, it was the church asylum, right? Yeah. And like the coat hanger scene and like the headshot scene and like, yeah, no. That's all I have to say. Yeah, no. Just, yeah, no. Finn, how you doing today? No. I didn't want to watch Season 2 of American Horror Story, but I've seen it. Chat, you know the Finn streams? Just go give them some love. Whoa! They're fantastic people. Duty. You're naming things that sound innocuous, but also terrifying in the sense of horror. Listen. All I have to say is that a handsome man waving at me?
You'll know you're done when they lie down on the ground, or they are out of their minds.
Hi, Eckert. How you doing today?
Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking.
Oh, we can rob
I'll
them?
make sure you get them when you're done.
Okay. How do I make the choice?
Simple.
Also,
Wait
I don't
until
need to
the
look at
adventurers are in position,
on.
and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
It is. Quite ingenious, apparently. Yes? No? No! That's fine. Yes? Yes. Ooh, wait! W card! Yo, Eckert is a W, though. You're not wrong, though. Arrow! How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Finn, how you doing well? Eckert. Yes, or W card. As they say. Hopefully things are going good. What else am I missing, chat? I want to watch American Horror Story, but none of my friends like spooks. I feel like, you know, that's fair. Like I said, I'm trying to be as vague as possible. But yeah, you're naming things that sound, yeah. Have you seen American Horror Story Season 2, Mads? Like I said, I don't really want to just spoil it because I know some people actually like that stuff, so I'm not trying to, like, be specific. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, Jesus Christ. Why'd I have to watch that, Alex and Johnny? Fucking assholes. So I've seen that, and then I think I saw all of Saw 1 one time when I was, like, little, because, like, my dad put it on, or somebody put it on, and I just, like, was in the room, and I couldn't really, like, leave. You know what I mean? Because it would have been, like, I would have caused a problem. It's fine. Happens to the best of us, chat. You know? Sylvie, emo won't load. Pow. No! See, that's that Twitch Bobo right there, Finn. That's what that is. That's that Twitch Bobo. That is 110% that Twitch Bobo. Chat! Waifu! Hello! Nope. I've seen one episode of American Horror Story. Ah, fair. Wait, JP doesn't like horror? When did this happen? I got my brand new world truck today. Ooh, wait. Like an IRL truck for work? Ooh.
As you wish.
Let's go. Or are we talking about like a new truck and just for personal use? Chamber!
I will be happy to describe each.
Okay, Resonator. Well, I guess we're done. I guess we.
Good to be back in business.
I guess we torture people now, chat. I guess that's what we do now. We torture the adventurers. So where are we going? Where are we going? Right here? Oh, I guess we do go right here first. Interesting. Okay. Oh.
watch your backs.
Alright, we saved at least. That's good.
And we might just get out of here alive.
Uh-huh. Chad, what in the D&D campaign is this? We have a barbarian, a rogue, and a mage. What is this one? Giant Gnarl? Gnarl Swarm. Gnarl. I kind of want to go with, like, Giant Gnarl, right? Giant Gnarl.
Oh, this can't be right. I got a bad feeling about this place.
Okay, yeah, talk about it. The fact that they can't see me looking at them through this gate. Let's go with the Gnarl Swarm.
Someone is watching us.
Gnarl Swarm.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
Wow, it's so small and weak and puny.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
What is that sound? Okay, Lydia, listen.
Yourselves.
Oh my god! Chat! Oh my god! I think we chose the wrong option! I think we chose the wrong option! That was too loud! There's too... How you guys doing in there? Oh, it's bad! It's so bad!
Okay.
Chat.
Away.
For work and personal use, it's got a giant touchscreen on it, like a whole tablet. Damn, okay. I see you. Where I've always been given hand-me-downs. First time I got a brand new one. Let's go. Very Pub fan. JP, are you going through a supernova or something? Kinda. You know what? We're gonna have to. I'm gonna save scum this because we clearly I can't spawn in too many enemies. As soon as I was like, wait, a horde sounds like a terrible idea because that might lead to like the system crashing. We're gonna redo that. Apparently we can't choose the horde, chat. That was a bad idea. We're gonna have to choose the giant gnarl. Yes, indeed.
Now, keep
Yes.
your weapons ready and watch your backs.
Yes. I'm an RL friends for me to sit on the couch and watch. Yes.
Alive.
For work and personal use, or like if people visited. Yes. Bet on my way. Sure. Wait, I got a giant touchscreen on it, whole tablet. I've been always giving hand-me-downs. Like, so I'm glad you got your own new truck.
This has to be a joke.
Yes, it's breaking everything. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, activate this.
Is that thing?
We'll go for a giant one, chat. We'll go for a giant one. Oh, damn, and with the gas? Yo, chat. Gotta hit with that, you know, that 420 blaze it.
There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
Mm-hmm.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Are my eyes playing tricks?
Oh!
Or does the creature grow?
Grow, my creature! Grow! Like a Power Ranger villain!
Run for your lives.
Yes.
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
You're tripping balls on drugs, you're right.
All this time it was merely an illusion.
Oh, he
How
went.
clever.
Oh, he went wild.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
It makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Who?
I
Look,
think
Chad,
this
we got a
place
new-
to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, he's weak.
No.
We go on.
We'll pick him up on the way out. He
What a
must have
toxic
been
man.
himself.
What a toxic man. I've unleashed the giant gnarl on the adventurers in Zedelin. With the threat of what he perceived as a certain death knocking his door, Lewin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventures will continue. Yes, indeed. Okay. Rita, thank you for lurking!
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
You know, that's fair. I've been giving him... Wait, I'm sure we're missing this. Evacuate! Yeah, we had to reset. Get him, Treebeard! Yes, get him! Let me save my game now. Save my game. We'll do a quick save real quick. Quick save. That was a lot on the ears, though. Look, it's Groot! Oh, yeah, when he grew, when he got bigger. I am Groot! Yes, go JP Ranger. I mean, I guess I'm kind of the evil one in this scenario, but yeah. Go JP Ranger. What do we got here? Chamber? Resonant
The
Adjustment?
resonator works, but Sheogorath uses
No,
Quake.
that's not what I'm looking for. Chamber.
The second chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate.
Or open it up and let them go
You
wild.
can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to drop 100 keys, but I feel like that's gonna be a terrible idea. I feel like the mage will go insane looking for the money. I want to... Okay, look, we'll keep the mage, we'll keep the rogue, we're gonna kill the bard. I'm sorry, the barbarian. Because the barbarian was a piece of shit who wanted to leave behind his rogue friend, alright? Alright, and in Dungeons, Ohana means family, alright? And not the live action kind. IDKY, but anytime All Eyes on Me by Bo Burnham comes on, my dog go cray cray. She hates that song. Wow, way to hit on Bo Burnham, I guess. That's why, oop, I died. I'm a loot goblin. Honestly, same. But also at the same time, we have infinite inventory space. They don't. Save my game, save my game. When no one is
doing
around
quite
you,
well
save
so
makes me
far.
ways. Saving
Keep it
makes
up.
me love you. Alright, where's the 100 keys? Wow, look at all that gold. Look at all them chickens, chat. Look at all those chickens. Where's my
Can't you just wizard it
drop
open?
keys? Wizard it open? Wizard it open? Who are you? What kind of ignorance is that? You're making barbarians look bad. What is this? Chat. How rude. How heckin' rude. Lesser soul gem? No. I have nothing. Chat, you're kidding me. I guess we have to use the black soul gem. Let's use the black soul gem on my mace. Thank you. Alright, chat, let's drop 100 keys.
Statues.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Wait.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have left him behind.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key.
Yes. Oh, see you later. Have a good day at work, Jesse. And thank you for the hydrate, DA. Let me get some water. Yes. Oh my God.
Keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's
Those
get outta
textures
here,
are not
Sibelius.
working.
This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
Ooh,
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Nah, see you later, nerd.
Find
The
it.
greed is taking over.
Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
You know what's really wild, chat? Looking at... Hold on, can I show you something?
Suit yourself.
If we look over there... Oh god, hi. Yes, I've caused Cindius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys in the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromik. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. So, like, if you look at the gold there, right? That's like a lot of gold. You see that? That's a lot of gold.
Gold, gems, keys, all mine.
I'm a little... I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I broke this game's money system. We have a few coins. I feel like the coins in my back pocket are, is more than that right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the coins in my back pocket are more than what's in there. You know what I mean? Can I kill him from here?
Riches.
I'm very curious. Testing!
Countless riches. All mine.
Okay. That was not possible. Oh, I figured the game wouldn't let us kill them. I was just curious, you know what I mean? Hi!
I see Lord Sheer Gorhath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion.
Yes.
Now,
Let's
you're
get out of
doing
here.
quite
Thank you.
well so-
Yes! Yes, indeed. And thank you for getting your daily tulips in. Chat, get your daily tulips in if you haven't already.
Too
It's a
bad
perfect
none
time to
of
do
those
so. Oh,
keys
hi.
fit the lock.
That's so toxic, bro! Alright, what's this last
What
chamber?
can I...
Chamber.
The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The
Oh.
adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If
Okay.
you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger.
Ahem.
Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all.
Okay,
Then,
so...
just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture.
Oh. Chat. What do you get when you cross a barbarian and a violin? A barbarian. That's the kind of character that we're playing right now. I mean, I don't play music though, but still.
Comedy.
Delicious.
Cool.
Delicious. We are a barbarian.
You're doing
Yes,
quite well.
we have
so
high
far.
speechcraft.
Keep it up.
So, thank you. So here's our choice, chat. Right? Either A, we have him get eaten to death by these zombies, or
Through worse before. What
we
more
make
could
him
this place
relive
possibly
dying
throw
and coming
at
back
you?
to life over and over again. See, I don't like him,
Bring
as you heard
it
me say.
on.
I wanted to kill him. But, like, death by zombies? I don't like zombies. I wouldn't wish that upon my
I'm
enemy.
ready.
But also having him come back to life over and over again? Alright, let's get over here. You are so a gossiper. Get out of here.
I'll show him.
I will give him the ghost illusion. He can go crazy, I guess, too. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. You put a...
What?
Who?
How in Oblivion can I be dead?
Fuck!
This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I
You got
couldn't even
killed
get a
by
chance
the
to
get good,
fight.
bro. Sucks to suck.
No chance to defend myself. No chance for battle. Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Gramarcus never lost a fight. Never.
You always taking fights you thought you could win. That's why. Oh! Fuck! By making Gromit think that he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. Are you going to talk more? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, maybe so.
Impossible. This is impossible.
Impossible! I don't know why that makes me think of, like, Anakin. No! You took her from me. Liar! Oh, hi.
You've made short work of the intruders.
Yes.
Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
I'm his
Now,
apprentice?
If you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Wait, we're getting earnings?
Not to
Okay.
worry. We'll have your spoils too in no time at all.
Okay. I don't really think I'm going to steal anything from those guys. There's nothing on there, you know what I mean? But yeah, isn't it the Bonchinchera? Isn't it like a gossiper?
As
right?
is the
I need
tradition,
those.
you are to be
translations.
awarded a
Oh, hi.
focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall, if you wish to take a look at it.
Yeah, see? Hella gossiper. Feel like you can't spell gossip without T somewhere. You spoke of earnings?
Oh yes, of course.
Also known as a
It seems
chismosa.
a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gramok.
Please tell me
Never
it's a blunt
seen anything
weapon.
like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information.
Wait.
Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it.
Can
You're
I-
free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Gossip has no T. Oh, no. Gossip has all the T. Alright, what is this? Recovery chest. Gold! Teleporter! Protect! I don't need that hammer. Talisman of Abdiment? Detect life on self, water breathing on self, feather on self. Yo, that's a pretty good ass amulet. Yo! Alright, so what sword what weapon did I get? Please tell me it wasn't a sword. Grand Madness Axe. No? Dawn Fang. What is this? What is it? One-handed... it's a long sword? It looks like a sword from Fable, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all have played Fable, but I love the Fable games. I cannot wait for the Fable franchise to get its remaster. Oh, or at least get like a reboot, like a soft reboot. What does it do? It is Nourish Blade on strike and fire damage on strike. Well, I'm a vampire, and so that's kind of rude when you think about it that way. Drop this Daedric arrow. Drop this Gumite arrow. I'm surprised you haven't played Fable. I mean, I've played Fable. We streamed through the Fable games back in the day in 2020. And, like, I obviously enjoyed the playthroughs of them. But if we were to play through another Fable game, it would probably be Fable 1 again. Because Fable, let's be honest, Fable 2 we could probably play through, but that game crashed, like, an extensive amount of time. What's going on? What am I hearing? What in the hell? Hello? Are you guys problems? Knight of Order. You might want to close the door. Right? You guys, yep. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, you guys look like bad guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you die? Let's get this over with.
Excuse me. Can y'all not gang up on me like that? Wait, why do y'all have so much health, though? Chat, why do they have so much health? I mean, they also... Wait, I'm not an Imperial? I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. They're not really hurting me that much. I'm okay with that. Excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Whoa! I'm cool with that. Yeah, baby. Huh. Before exiting Zelda, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them. Knights of Order. They said they were, chat. The hell are those?
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Stop peeking through my door. Fuck. I'm not peeking through doors. JB's not dodging those chicken kicker accusations. You know, listen. The chicken kicking contest was pretty fun. All right. All right. But I think it'd be fun. I mean, it'd be fun to play the Fable games. I think maybe leading into the new Fable game coming out, we'll replay through Fable Anniversary, because that'd be a fun thing to stream through. It's just how the heck we'd play through it on PC or on Xbox, right? Because I have the game on both. I played it, I think when we streamed it, we played it on PC. And then we played Fable 2 on Xbox. But the thing is, the Xbox version is the 360 version, which is in turn, in turn, the Xbox 360 version through the emulation on Xbox One at the time. We didn't have a Series X yet. We played through it on our Xbox One, and we had a crash counter for Fable, if I remember correctly, because the game crashed that frequently. And at the end of our playthrough, which I think Fable 2 only took us maybe 4 streams at most. 4 streams at most to play through Fable 2, right? At the end of the day, the game crashed, if I remember correctly, 42 to 48 times. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just too much. You know what I, like, as much as I'd enjoy to play through Fable 1, because I love Fable 1, I'd also want to play through Fable 2. I wouldn't want to play through Fable 3, I'm not going to lie. Fable 3 is the weakest of them. But I know Fable 2 is everyone's favorite, so I'd at least want to show off Fable 2 to people who want to see the Fable 2 game. And then Fable 1 is obviously my baby, and I love it the most. So I want to play through Fable 1. But, like, I just don't want to deal with Fable 2 crashing again. Like, we had a crash counter, and it ended in, like, the 42 to 48 times.
You've not heard the legends?
So,
How
yeah,
could
no.
that be?
I'm surprised,
Those
yes.
beings,
And, like,
as
in
you
stream.
call
Yeah,
them,
we played it in stream.
aren't beings
We streamed
at
through it
all.
in 2020.
They are the soulless abominations
Yes, that's not a so
known as
sincere
the
creepy dude in the
Knights
hood.
of Order.
Of course!
Their
We were
attraction
his
to the
partner in
Resonator isn't
torturing these people.
surprising.
Of course he cares for us,
It was
Raya.
built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they
Oh.
seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Okay. Bye-bye. Is he going to teleport away? Oh, he just teleported away. Bye-bye now. Are these our friends who went cray-cray? 1, 2. Wait, where's Gromit at? Oh, they're right there. Okay. About to say, let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh. Oh, my. I feel like these are... The way I'm able to move them around, they don't feel like rocks, you know what I mean? Like precious gems. And they feel like like cardboard or like styrofoam. Alright, let's get out of here. Goodbye! We're out, baby. Let's get ourselves back to Sheogorath, or let's be realistic. I'm probably gonna end up running down to town and getting distracted. Maybe a side quest or 2. You know what I mean? If we have any on the way. Do we have a side questy quest? The Antipodean Hammer. Cutter told me about a magical weapon and armor matrices she can use to create. Oh, that's something different. Coming Storm. She can find 3 items she's still missing. The Amulet of Disintegration, the Rising... yeah, what do you find the calming... Where do you find these? Oh. Oh, you can find them... Oh. Okay, well, I guess we could do that real quick, right? Let's get these 2 items, and then we'll make a break for the Overlook Road. Overtook Road or Overlook Road? Because that could be a cursive L or a cursive T. Because, like, cursive L has, like, a little bottom, too, so we'll worry about that later. To the city! Yes. Yes, indeed. Chatty chat, though, by the way. I still need to figure out what we're going to put on the next poll. We were going to put Indiana Jones on the Monday through Thursday game poll, but I've come to realize that's probably not a good idea because there's DLC for it coming out in September. So maybe wait for September to play through that, right? But also, you know what other games I thought that we could play through? As soon as I saw someone else playing it, I was like, oh, that's right, we could play through that game. And then I saw more people playing through it because it came out on PC and I was like, that might not be the best time to play that game. I was going to say Stellar Blade, because Stellar Blade came out on PC recently. And that is a game that I was really interested in because it's like a waifu Souls-like game. But I also know that a lot of people are playing it right now, so I'm just like, maybe we wait on Stellar Blade. My boss is a devious man. Oh no, what's your boss do? Excuse me. Museum of Oddities. No, blacksmith lady. Oh, this is like the very murderous blacksmith lady, isn't it? That it is. She smiles and talks about killing people.
I do delicate things with madness, or
Hi.
it tingles across the flesh when it cuts.
I love demolishing every play my opponent fruitlessly tries to make. I just imagine you sitting on a throne of, like, the despair of your enemies, Lulu. Destroying all their hopes and dreams in the process. Ooh. No, I just imagine you sitting there, Lulu, in your little throne, your queen room, your queen's throne room of despair and hopelessness. Each brick laid out with the loss that you handed to your opponent. His newest step up in the plan to get me a permanent position is to convince the bosses to let us take over a new product. I mean, good luck! In her Queen of Games throne, yeah! Why do I feel like every other game you've played recently, you've described it as a Souls-like? I'm trying to think about which... So, now I'm trying to think about it. I don't know, because the last game that we played that was Souls-like was First Berserker Kazan, right? So, that's fair. But before First Berserker Kazan, what was the last Souls-like we played before that one? Because we had the Pokemon Nuzlocke, we had Bug Snacks, we had Cyberpunk, we had Avowed, we had, what else did we have? He hasn't had a Freeze update yet. Nine Souls was a Souls-like. Nine Souls was one of them. So I guess we played two Souls-likes this year, right? We've only played 2. So I don't know why it feels like every other game. Huh. Maybe it's because we've only played a few games this year, with Oblivion, Cyberpunk, Avowed being the weekday games we've played this year. We've played no other weekday games besides 3, and we're halfway through the year. Wild. Right? And then on the weekend side, we had the Nuzlocke. Well, no, we had Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice, right? We had the Nuzlocke, Bug Snacks, First Berserker Kazan, and now South of Midnight, and the Rise of... We played a lot of weekend games, chat. Holy ish, we played a lot of weekend games. Our weekday games have been super consistent, and our weekend games, we've been kind of like, we've been destroying them. Bug Snacks, bunger. Yes. Actual footage of Lulu. Yeah, actually, though. That is Lulu after her victories. JP, please don't ask me to try and keep track of every game you played. Oh, no. I'm not asking you in particular. I'm thinking out loud. It just feels like every other game you've played or described has been described as a Souls-like. That's what I was thinking. Like, I wasn't asking you in particular to tell me, Silver. I was just thinking out loud from your statement, if that makes sense. I was like, I wonder which ones. Like, do you know of, like, I guess I also said, do you know of any ones besides this one? But, like, you helped me remember 9 Souls. But I'm trying to think of, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because the games that I talk about playing also are Souls-likes. So, Liza P is a Souls-like, right? We've talked about playing, the Stellar Blade. I've also mentioned the anime Souls-like recently. What's it called? Let me check it's on my Steam. It's on my Steam page. Let me check my Steam library. Because we have another Souls-like that's like it's an anime Souls-like that I haven't played yet. And I own it. I just have never played it. Where are you? You're not in my action adventure category? Really? Really? I didn't put you there, huh? That's not good. Wait, where would I put you then? It's like an anime, it's a super... Where would I put it? Third-person shooter? No. Huh. Where would I put it? Chat, usually I always have... Oh, wait, there it is. Code Vein. Code Vein is like an anime, a super anime Souls-like. Code Vein? Yeah, it's Code Vein, yeah. For me, it's Stellar Blade reminds me Nier. I've never heard it described as a Souls-like. Really? I don't know why, but I think when I was watching like a Before You Buy on Stellar Blade, they described it as like a Souls-like. So I'm just going off the impression of it, because I haven't really seen too much gameplay or too much like reviews of it. It looks very cool from what I've seen of Hime playing it. Yes. Forge weapon? No, forge armor.
What do you desire?
What can you make? Magical gauntlets, magical shield. We'll go with gauntlets? I don't think we need anything. Do we have a house here? Or can we leave here? Because I do want to, like, store some of the stuff that we have. Can I sell to you, actually? Can I sell? I can.
Weapons.
No, I don't want ale. I do not want ale. Thank you. You. Let's sell this Grand Madness Axe because we really don't need it.
That's a fair deal.
And then we can sell... I want to sell those, like, things that we got earlier because I don't think we genuinely need them. Sell these by weight. Yeah, we'll sell these, like, Matrix stuff because we really don't need these. We'll keep the Madness Orc. Rommel's Journal. Repair Hammer, we will sell 2 of. Thank you.
That seems fair to me.
Thank you. Do you have any corrode weapon? I need to make sure that... I want to see if she has the thing that we need. Flame Shield. Get rid of you. Topaz.
You got a good deal.
Ice Shield.
Thank
you. Get rid of this knife. I don't know why the hell I have a knife there. I'll get rid of this faded note because we don't need that. We'll keep it just in case. Let me see. Do these petty soul gems have petty souls in them or no? Empty. Damn. We need to go kill more things with petty souls, chat. Nope. Wrong thing. Alright. That should be all the spells and stuff that we have, right? Manual of Zeldin. We shall sell this to her because I don't think we need that anymore.
That seems fair to me.
And what else do we need? I need to pee, but we'll pee on the ad break. We're good.
May
Goodbye.
you bleed.
May I bleed well?
Well.
Goodbye. Yes. Yeah, Code Vein. I bought it for him forever ago because I thought he'd really like it. I remember Code Vein I actually have seen gameplay of because Dino and Micah, I think it was the first way that, I think that's the first Souls-like game that got Dino into Souls-likes. Because then after that, like currently, if you don't know, Dino's playing through Liza P in the DLC, the Overturn or whatever it's called, right? Dino's playing through that right now. And so I want to say Code Vein was kind of like his gateway drug to Souls-likes. Kind of like how Subway's your gateway drug to sub places, you know what I mean? That's kind of what it was for him.
How may I serve?
Oh wait, we need to do our mission real quick. To the mission area. Beep boop beep boop. Yes. So I've seen some gameplay of that game. Maybe like back when it came out in like what 2017, 2018. When did Code Vein come out? I feel like it was in the 2010s, right? It had to have been in the 2010s. Store page. When did you release Code Vein? View. 2019. Okay, I was off by a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Oh, hi. I don't like that at all. Oh, I really don't. Why do I have to walk through your face like that? Oh, that was gross. Also, recently the games had mixed reviews and not very positive reviews. Oh, that's not good. Why did Code Vein only have mixed reviews?
Cease your prattling.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Speak, citizen.
Hi, golden pretty lady. What? Wait, are you the person I need to talk to? Oh my god, you are. Do I need to, like, pickpocket you? Hello?
Fimian hungry. Got food? Sweet cakes? Sausages?
Calming pants.
Fimian hungry. Wants sweet roll. Fimian like pants. Love sweet roll.
So if I get a sweet roll...
Fimian hungry.
Where does one obtain a sweet roll? Is there a bakery nearby? So we need... Oh! Fuck!
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired.
Tired,
Can't
you say?
sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
The walls aren't safe?
No. You don't,
Chat?
do you?
Code Vein is getting a sequel
Well, it's
soon,
lucky
as
you
well, if I
met me.
remember right. Yo, that's
Here, you've
awesome.
been
Subway
walking
is the
around as
gateway
if
drug
nothing
to
could happen.
BDSM. No! Subway is like the gateway drug to, you know, I'm going to name American sub places because obviously American here, right? But like, okay, I feel like Subway is like the cheap first time you try like fast food sub, right? Then after that, you'll kind of like settle in to your, like, after that you'll experiment a little bit. Either A, you experiment and you come back to Subway because you just like Subway's price and you don't mind about the whatever, right? Or you end up liking a place like Jimmy John's, which subs are a little bit smaller but faster, and like they get to you fast when you can have them delivered. Firehouse subs, which supports your fire department typically. Your Jersey Mikes of the world, right? Where it's like, you know, you can have a Mike's Way, and it's like a beefier but more expensive sub, right? And you can also have it heated up because Jimmy John's don't do hot subs. Firehouse sub obviously does hot subs. You know what I mean? I feel like Subway kind of gets you into trying out these new sub places, and then you typically land on one of those ones instead of Subway. Obviously, there are people who prefer Subway over the other ones, but I feel like Subway's always typically the first one, unless you have a friend who brings over Jimmy John's for you one day, or like brings over their favorite sub place, their Jersey Mike's, their Firehouse subs one day, right? Like I think the first time I had Firehouse sub, I was in Alabama, and Corey was like, I want to get some subs. You want to come with me? And I was like, sure. Funny enough, that story chat, we went to the Firehouse sub, but on the way there was a GameStop, and I wanted to go in and look for something. So I went in, and I found a cool hat at the GameStop, and I bought it, and to this day it's still my most worn hat, and that hat is my it's my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Sheikah stone icon, like the Sheikah icon, like the blue eyeball with the drop. That hat I got when I was in Alabama. Imagine having sub places. Wait, Alolan Meowth, no! Oh wait, but also look at the cute, wait, mischievous. Also, yes, I'm back. Welcome back, Lemon. Did you progress much from the adventures in this dungeon? Oh yeah, we got out of the dungeon. Right now we finished the dungeon, actually. Now we're talking to some random citizens, trying to get some quests done. Jimmy John just started selling hot subs. Really? Interesting. I'm glad they did, because that was one of my biggest complaints with Jimmy John's. So, like, I want a sub, right? Every now and then I got a craving for a sub, and I like Jimmy John's and I like Jersey Mike's both equally. But both of them had their own problems that I didn't like. Jersey Mike's did delivery through DoorDash, so it was hella expensive, right? And Jimmy John's would do cheap deliveries, but they didn't do warm subs. I will say also, I prefer I prefer Jersey Mike subs over Jimmy John subs. I just think, like, there's more to it. Like, it's a little more expensive, but you get more sub out of it, right? Versus Jimmy John's, it's a little bit cheaper, but you don't get as much sub out of it. And the variety at Jimmy John's feels weaker compared to Jersey Mike's. Either way, besides the point. That's interesting that they do warm subs now. Because I like to get, like, a steak and cheese sub and, like, a regular Italian sub when I went to Jersey Mike's. And then I, like, keep one for later. Or I eat both because I was really hungry that day. One of the two. Why don't you sleep outside?
An idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need someplace to sleep.
It's probably like a homeless camp
I've
somewhere.
seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere.
You can sleep in the
There
water.
Are walls and statues,
like
and
with a
all
pillow
sorts
to
of
keep your head
things that
above
can
it from
fall on
drowning.
me.
I'm back,
Can't have
baby.
that.
Yes, hello.
But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside.
Okay, we can do that, I guess.
Bye.
Let's find a safe place for them to sleep. Hey, is there a safe place to sleep
quick.
out here? No, there's not. Okay. Go. Bye-bye. So why are you... That's fine. You, the missing pauldron. Sure! Maybe they have, the sweet rolls that we need, right? Sweet roll, sweet roll. Back in the day, we still had Quiznos. I actually, so, by the time I got into sub places, Quiznos didn't exist anymore. But I do know about Quiznos. Hi.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk.
Nice to meet you, my
Best
friend.
and pretty
I'll get my sub
smith
from
in
Five
town.
Guys.
I
Five
know
Guys
the
sell
secret art
subs?
of forging amber.
No, they don't.
Here, take
Unless
this
if you're
list.
talking about a
It
different type of
explains
sub.
what I need.
Edo? Edo?
Wait a minute, did you say anything? Anything.
Anything.
Yes, anything.
Anything. Hi, Inferde! How you doing today? You can't get even a decent sweet roll in this skeever hole of a city. Yeah? Yeah, Edo? Yeah, the mixed reviews are probably with some of the stuff they tied to frame rate that makes it work funky. Don't know if they ever got fixed. And Lisa, welcome back, Lemon. Also, how was everyone's Father's Day yesterday? I was so happy to have my first one. Yes, and it was your first Father's Day. Yes. Boo, Katie, hello. Whoa, and Shadow, hello. Good morning. So, Lude, Jippy, who's Lude, huh? I ain't Lude. I ain't even said a Lude thing yet today, huh? Jimmy John just started selling hot subs. Interesting. And also, how was your Father's Day? My Father's Day was honestly just like chill. We streamed, we played Dream Daddy, and then we went to I went to Grandma's house, hung out with her for a day, put on the Deadliest Catch, and we just kind of like vibed out for a little bit. And then I went home and I worked on stream stuff. I'm working on a small major project right now. It's small as in the change is like, it's a major thing where it's going to be like a big change across the board, but it's a small thing because it's going to be front and center, but it's front and center, but not supposed to be like apparent, if that makes sense, right? It's just going to be there. Also, how was everyone's Father's Day? So it was good. Jimmy John says, I'll get my sub. Yeah, wait, who? Edo? Imagine having sub places. Do you not have like sub places? Interesting. Did you know you can choose which Pokemon you attack with? If you check your decks, you can see what you have. Yes. Imagine still having Quiznos. Yeah, by the time I got into subs, they were gone. Also, hello, Captain Fat Jack. How you doing? Good morning, JP and Chat. Good morning, Captain Fat Jack. How you doing today? Morty Mod, screenshot off for Captain Fat Jack. Yes, indeed. We'll give them some love. You need it. Alright, let me get some water in my system. You're right. You can choose. Can I choose String Shot or Paralyzing Shock? Oh, no, no, no. You can basically choose, like, if you have a Caterpie or an Ultra Necrozma, you can be like, attack, Caterpie, and then Caterpie will attack instead of Ultra Necrozma. Have you seen the Mike's Way trend on TikTok? It's people practicing how to order their sub Mike's Way, and each take gets more wild. I have not. That sounds fascinating. Now that we've talked about it, though, Cactus, I'm sure it's going to end up on my TikTok feed. I'm gonna like, after stream, I'm gonna take a poop, I'm gonna pull up my phone and go on TikTok, and I'm gonna get one of those. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Wawa and Jersey Mike's for subs. What is Wawa? I like Firehouse subs. I just wish they were a bit cheaper. Same. I really do enjoy the subs from Firehouse, but they're really small. Like they're like the like they're a nice bang, but it's not nice for the buck, if that makes sense, right? Like their subs are fire. Pun not intended, but also intended. But like a Firehouse sub is maybe equivalent, if not slightly more expensive than a Jersey Mike sub, but the Jersey Mike sub is like twice the size of a Firehouse sub, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit, and like I said, I might be a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean? I might be a little off on that, but it's very not worth the money when I can just go to the Jersey Mike's right down the street. Yeah, let me see you. Back in the day, we still had Quiznos. Yeah, I've never been to Quiznos. It was closed down by the time I got into subs. Adverdape, how you doing today? Like I said, so Lou, JP, how? Quiznos went out of business since everyone copies their shtick, which was toasting their Sammys. Yeah, but like, I feel like if your shtick is something so easily replicatable, then it was a bad shtick to begin with, right? You know what I mean? I feel like that's just like a bad shtick to begin with if it's something so easily replicatable, right? Boo. Hi, Kate. Like I said, Quiznos, let me see you just buy a load of burgers and lay them in a row and wrap them in a tin foil. That sounds like so much like unhealthy grease right there, Arrow. I'm good. How about you, Big Daddy Leaf? I'm doing pretty chill. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm gonna lurk. Might pop in the chat. Watching the lemon drop right now. Enjoy spending time with the baby lemons. Good morning, chat. Like to say good morning, Captain Fat Jack. How you doing today? Oh. I'm good. How's everyone doing today? Doing pretty chill, y'all. And I'm glad you're doing good. Not in vicinity anyways. I don't know of any near me. The last time I heard of a Subway, it was because Subway closed down in the capital. Oh.
Amber is a resin found in root systems.
So I need to do catch attack Cleffa every time. Well, no, since you're putting the auto queue, right, Lurk?
Lightweight weapons and armor.
So
I alone know the ancient art of forging amber.
Oh.
I can even craft you magical items.
Can you craft me a magical blunt weapon? Forge weapon.
What is your
mace. Warhammer.
Sometimes a woman's got to swing a big stick.
Damn right.
Taken seriously, right?
I'm about to swing a big ass stick. Let me see it real quick.
I am the master.
How good is this Warhammer? Ooh, that's before we hit it with that repair. Hold on. All right, what are we looking at here, chat? Ooh! Oh my God, it's twice the weight. Oh my God, it's twice the weight, chat. Oh, it's twice the weight. That's twice the weight. We might have to... I mean, we're rich enough to where we shouldn't really be spelunking anymore, but like, geez, that's twice the weight. Jeez, that's twice the weight. Okay, we might need to leave this area. Can I, like, teleport out of here? Can I? Okay, let me catch up in chat, then we'll teleport out of here. I'm good. Thank you. I'm glad you're good. You see, you were spoiled for choice when it comes to pizza and kebab places, though. That's good. Isn't, like, a doner kebab, right? That's, like, the meat stick places, right? Or meat Sammy places. So I need to catch attack Cleffa. If you're already an auto catch lurk, all you have to do is type in attack Cleffa or like attack whatever Pokemon you have, right? Like I'll typically type in !_ attack Pikachu because my Pikachu's a shiny Pikachu, so it can get that oomph in, but it also shouldn't be powerful enough to kill the damn thing, right? That's hardly a shtick. That's just a thing to do. Exactly, right? Like I would say the Subway shtick is it's cheap and you get to watch it get made, right? Jersey Mike's shtick is you get to watch them cut the meat and build the sub as well, but it feels more premium, quote unquote. It's like a premium version of Subway, while also being like you can taste the better quality, right? Jimmy John's is like freaky fast subs. You get them there quickly, and the stuff is all right? And then Firehouse subs, the gimmick for them is like you're supporting the firefighters, right? You're supporting your local firefighter because the money from there gets trickled down into making sure that you're protected, which is a strong gimmick. If Quiznos is like, we'll toast the bread for you, it falls short of everyone else's, right? Oh, wait. Subway's also like a big build it your way, right? Like you can be like, I want this for like $6. Yes. It used to be $5 footlong, but whatever. You know what I mean? That was another thing for Subway. Subway is definitely like you can build your own sub. Yeah, a gluten-free combo and a large combo in Firehouse is $50. Oh my god. That's so much. Ad. Oh, it is ad time, isn't it? Shoot. Okay, chat, we gotta run some ads real quick. And then we'll try and figure a way out of this crazy place so we can drop off our... Yeah, Pokemon Challenge doesn't look right. There's no timer on the cooldown or anything. You know what I might do real quick? Let me cheese the system real quick. Let me go to Power Up and Channel Point Rewards. Let me turn off and then turn back on the redemption real quick. And maybe that'll fix it up. Let me scroll down to Pokemon Challenge. All right, and we'll do like a turn it off. And then we'll turn it back on. All right, see if you can redeem it now. It should. Also, there's a new bot that I'm trying to get to work, chat. I did try that. Oh, no, not just like pausing redemptions, but actually like removing it from availability and then giving it back, right? All right, we need to get back into Cyrodiil so that way we can enhance this new weapon and we can like play around with it. Safe Drive T. The difference is supporting brick and mortar stores. Yes. Which is unfortunately more expensive to do, right? It's very much so, as sad as this sounds. Supporting brick and mortar stores it's more expensive. It's like going to CVS, right? Like you're paying more money, not for the convenience, but it's because they can't compete with the sales that Amazon has, because Amazon is such a like large conglomerate, like creature that consumes all, that it's hard to find it, right? The only problem is also it's a lawless land where you have people at Amazon being retailers there and selling things for scalped prices, a la the 4080 Super I was talking about earlier, which was $1,000 if you buy it through Asus itself, but since scalpers bought them all out, it's now $2,000 if you try to buy it on Amazon, which is crazy. All right, how the hell do we get back over here? Toggle details. No. How do we go home? Is there an easy way to leave, chat? There has to be, right? There has to be. Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Door to Cyrodiil right here. Let's go to Cyrodiil. Yep. Yes. It's hard to not buy from Amazon, but I try to support physical stores if I can. Same. That's why I like buying physical games from like GameStops and stuff like that. Do I like GameStop? Like, is GameStop a great store? Absolutely not. But like, I like having brick and mortar game stores over not having brick and mortar game stores, right? So I'll buy it from GameStop. Or there's a secondhand store that I have, and I love going there. Hey, look, I'm not cray-cray. Isn't that wild? Wow, that's great. You thought I'd be crazy, didn't you? But yeah, let me go back to my house at the waterfront, and then we'll come back over there. Yes, indeed. And Scorcher, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. My first Mike's Way TikTok just showed up my FIP. Oh, no. I told you, Infernape, that's how it works. As soon as we talked about it, and the frickin', you know, your FBI agent heard it, they immediately sent a text to TikTok and was like, yo, give them Mike's Way TikToks. Give them a Mike's Way TikTok. Give them it now. Hi, cuties. How are you? Doing pretty chill. How are you? How was thine stream yesterday? Straight out of Cyrodiil. Stop! You violated the law. It's been too long since I've had a good brawl. Get back here, you pathetic worm. Roar! Remember the Emperor! Let me go over here. Let me stop myself. Let me put away Duskfang. I don't need it. Alright, is there anything else that we can put away real quick to increase or decrease our weight load? Okay. Let's put away the rose. Now, here's the question. Do we want to keep Molag Ball's, like, mace? Or do you want the Grand Amber Hammer? I kind of want to put away I kind of want to put away this one, but I want to put it away in a place where it's easy for me to grab. I mean, I guess this is an easy place for me to grab it from, so it's fine. All right, let's put it away here. I think we're going to pick up this one, chat. Let's go. I think over here, there's, like, the eye sigils that we can work with. Yes. Can I see what these do for me? I cannot. Okay, we're just going to take all of these, chat, because I want to see what upgrades they give. All right, and then we're going to try and upgrade our hammer to get some cool stuff. What does this do? Sigil Stone. Yeah, enchant gear. Spell absorption and spell absorption. Dispel. No, dispel. Don't want. What is this going to be? Disintegrate weapon. No. What are you? Demoralize on strike. No. I want some like frost damage or like endurance. Absorb endurance on strike. Maybe we can go, you know what we might do, chat? Absorb magicka on strike. Maybe we'll see if we can like bless this weapon in the Mage's Guild. Maybe that's what we're gonna end up doing, because I don't like any of these. So let's go bless this weapon at the Mages Guild. Yeah, let's go bless this weapon at the Mages Guild, chat. I'm not vibing with any of these. I'm really not. I'm not vibing with any of these. So let's put these back. Let's go to the Mages Guild and let us go bless our weapon that way. To the Mages Guild, chat. Yes. It's hard to not buy from Amazon, but I try to support physical stores if I can. I agree. I agree, Nina. Like, I wanted to get a physical copy of the first Berserker Kazan. GameStop didn't have a copy. So what I ended up doing is I had to get it from Amazon to order to have it come in on time. That's what I did. Yeah, it's surprising to see so many empty stores nowadays. Like, we have a mall closing over here. There's a couple malls closing over here, / they're just dying because Amazon just exists, right? Like, Amazon is a great convenience, but I feel like we're trading away a lot of, like, capital freedom by giving everything to Amazon, right? And the fact that there's not a big lawsuit or a big government look into Amazon and how monopolistic it is, it just feels very, like, I don't know, it just feels not good. I need to sneeze, but I don't need to sneeze. I do need to sneeze? Am I trying to... Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I understand the difference in supporting brick and mortar stores, but it's not always that simple. That it'd be silly to ignore the fact that a $7 difference isn't a big enough difference on savings money. Exactly, Silver, exactly. I support physical stores all the time, trust me. My bank account isn't thrilled. Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying if you buy any book from Amazon, but you buy it from but you could buy it from a brick and mortar store, like you're the devil, right? And like you're worshiping evil. No, just one of those things where like it sucks that they can't compete with it because it's just so nice and convenient to do, right? No, let me continue your message. Sorry. Let me finish your message. But also, when I see that big of a difference for a single book, I'm not gonna lie, I got it on Amazon, which is fair. But if I say that I do that, a lot of people, especially in the book community, get rather judgy about it, which is weird. Like, I get also, like, wanted to disincentivize people from doing that, but also at the same time, it makes sense to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to do it. What does this do? Hold on, no. Go back here. Altar of spell making. Oh, that's a spell. I want to enhance my weapon. Altar of enchanting. Thank you. Thank you. You. Oh, I need a soul gem? Oh, you're kidding me. I need a soul gem? Oh, shoot. Chat, let's go get a soul gem with a soul in it, I guess. Okay, let's go on a quest to enchant our weapon. Do we have a soul? Let's go buy a grand soul gem. Oh, maybe we can go buy a grand soul gem with a grand soul in it. That'd be great. That'd make it so much easier. Absorb endurance could be interesting for a heavy build. If it is what I assume it is, it's stamina draining, right? Maybe? At this point, it's a monopoly and basically almost to the point of being a public utility. Yeah, which honestly, you know what's really wild? Something that I will argue in the United States, I believe that internet should be a public utility in the United States where it's provided by the public. By like your local government. Same thing with like, you know, even if it is like, say for instance, say the internet is provided by publicly, but through a private company, so you can still keep your AT&Ts. I don't know why you want to keep those motherfuckers, but like, you know what I mean? But say you have it publicly funded through private means, a la like the UK healthcare system, right? It's like publicly funded private institutions. I'd be okay with that. Because then it would lead to cheaper prices and actually investing in infrastructure to keep up with the advancements that we have, right? Although I did see recently, there was this story that I saw about using the old internet lines. Like, some guy was able to unlock the potential of them, essentially. Like, stripping the rock lead weights off of the throttling of their internet speeds to match the speeds of fiber, which is pretty nice if they can actually do that and they invest in, like, that technology. But that's like going back to the whole, I think it needs to be a public utility before it gets nationally adopted, right? Otherwise, money. Oh shit, I caught it. Let's go. Nice catch, Scorcher. And I'm glad you're doing good, homie. I already did Pokemon Challenge, but it does not see Weakling as existing. It's the Weakling, if I remember correctly. It's not just Weakling, it's the Space Weakling.
I've been chosen by heaven.
Arcania, how you doing today? Yeah. It's supposed to be, like, here, I'll show you. Type it in like this, Lurk. Uh-oh, that's Pokelore. Type it in like this. It's not just Weakling, it's very... It is sensitive, essentially. You have to type in like this. Like that, Lurk. You have to type in the first, because that's how it is. Arcadia! How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. You see how now I'm beating up the weakling right now? And I'm facing him in Mortal Kombat. Let me catch up in chat. I'm so sorry for missing that message, Lurk. Oh, yes, indeed. The Grand Amber looks so pretty, right, though, Nina? So I'm trying to get it to be our new weapon, because it'd be a pretty new weapon. Let me see. You, then that, and be in Barnes & Nobles isn't near me, so I'd have to pay extra for shipping. Yeah, also, or not, you pay money for driving there, which is like, because it's your gas money and your car health. I do buy from Barnes & Noble time when I'm near one. Bought like 13 books. Problem, 13 books coming from Serenes. It just sucks to see. I agree. At this point, it's Monopoly. Yes, like right now I have a moral dilemma of buying Kindle digital nowadays. You're not going to own it. That's what sucks. No mom and pop shop bookstores. I believe there are some, because Silver's talked about going to some. There are, and I shop there too, but they didn't have this special edition book, which is fair because it's harder for them to get it, right? Some people need to understand that not everyone is on the same financial situation. Not only that, but not everyone's in the same location as everyone else, right? Like, you can be in a place where you don't have a Barnes & Nobles or a local bookstore for, like miles or hours, right? Like, you can low-key live in a place, right? I'm
sure there's something
where... Oh, it only has a greater soul? You have a grand soul in it? I need a grand soul, thank you. Alright, cool. Grand soul.
Drive a hard
alright, let me buy empty ones. Empty. Where is it? Let me grab a empty. Empty. Right.
Come back. Farewell.
Do you sell what I need? Do you sell the souls of books to me? Thank you. You.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You do. Are they low? Greater soul, common soul, lesser soul, petty soul, lesser soul, petty soul, greater soul, petty soul, lesser. Can these be empty? Chat, I don't know why the hell they put souls in here. Well, I want empty ones. That's fine. But yeah, there's certain times where it's easier to find the, like, it's easier and it's the only way to get it through Amazon, right? Because they can't reach it otherwise. You see, I missed yesterday, and I'm so sad. Oh, it was Father's Day. That's okay. Hope your Father's Day was good, Arcadia. And I've been out of town since Friday, but hi, JP. Hi, Arcania. Are you home now, or are you still out of town? I hope you've been well. I've been pretty chill and having a good stream. We did. We played Dream Daddy. Also, chat, I forgot. I gotta get 2 shouts out real quick. First off, go give Arcania some love. She's a fantastic cutie patootie and a fantastic fellow streamer. And also, Chatter Child, let's go give some love to Scorcher as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, indeed. Wait. Absorb endurance. Yeah, like making people like fall down basically from draining their stamina. Is that what you're thinking, Lulu?
Hail, good citizen.
Let me see. I try to avoid Amazon wherever I can, but sometimes I just have to go with their product. Exactly. I agree. I'm not saying like it's impossible. Like Amazon is so ingrained. Like Twitch chat is owned by Amazon, not Twitch chat itself, but Twitch is owned by Amazon, right? Like supporting streamers on Twitch in an indirect way also supports Amazon, right? Like it's just one of those things where like you can't avoid the devil sometimes, right? And with that being the case, it's just like one of the situations you have to kind of like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's just like reducing the amount that you do support as much as possible, right? Because I'm trying to go to eBay and paying more just for a reseller. Yeah, no, easiest is getting a Black Soul Gem. I don't know where to get Black Soul Gems, Nina. I did the entire Mages Guild expecting to get more Black Soul Gem access. I found one. I put a human soul in it, and I used it recently. I think it is in Estonia. There are, and I shop there too, but they didn't have the special edition book, which is fair. Boo. And thank you for getting your daily tulips, and like I said, hope you're doing well. Ark, love and appreciate you. That sounds very inefficient, JP. Some Doge goon. Honestly. Good luck, JP. Thank you, Lurk. Thank you. But yeah, that's how you'd fight it. The way that I typed out the weakling is the way you type out the weakling. You should be able to fight him right now if you want. Financially boycotting is definitely a privilege, I feel like. Yes. I'm happy to be in a spot where I can often have the option of not supporting certain stores or what have you due to not wanting to support things. But there's a lot of times where I'm not in that position. Exactly. And you gotta think Walmart's another place where people should be boycotting. But Walmart also happens to be sometimes the best or only place to shop for groceries, right? So it's all one of those situations where it's hard to do. Dream Daddy, yeah, and we're gonna be doing a 12-hour stream on Thursday, and we'll be finishing up Dream Daddy on Thursday, I think. Let's go with... What does Frenzy do? Can I read this? Can I read the enchantment? No? Okay. Let's do... Can we do, like, fire damage? And can we do area magnitude? Magnitude. Is that just how much damage it does? I think it's just how much damage it does, right? Yes? All right, let's go back over here. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Chat. Game. Thank you. Thank you. And then thank you. All right, cool. And then we're gonna do one of these. I don't know what we're gonna go for. Is there like a drain attribute, drain health? I mean, we could go for like a frenzy, fortify skill, fortify attribute, resist disease, frost damage, shock damage. I feel like shock damage is just like a good thing to have, right? So let's go with like 25, because I think that's the highest that we had. Oh wait, chat. I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's broken, but it's not anymore. Okay, let's go with shock damage. We'll go 25. Yes. Save changes. And then can we get another one? Go here. Can we add another one? Yes. For 1 second. We'll see if we can get it for 3 seconds. Let me catch up. I'm so sorry. Wait, I am never going to get an alert. It's okay. I treated my dad to Brusters yesterday. What is Brusters? What be that? And I'll check it when I catch up in chatty chat. I drive home tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hopefully you have a safe drive home. Let me see you. Ooh, high score on Arcania. Also retail. Amazon only makes 30% of its profits. Amazon makes most of its profits in AWS, which is cloud services. So much of their web run on Amazon servers. Interesting. Huh. I'm never going to get an alert. Wait, it says it's on cooldown again and doesn't have a timer. Really? That's so frustrating. It might be Twitch then. Twitch might be acting like a fool right now. Not a 3. Let me roll against you. You know, what's up? What you should play for Father's Day? The Last of Us Part 1. Oh, we already played through all of Last of Us Part 1. We need to play Last of Us Part 2 eventually. But, yeah, Father's Day was Sunday. Yes, indeed. GG, Arcadia. I had to take a guess based on Skyrim. Frenzy would make the target angry and attack their allies if they're nearby. Okie dokie. Honestly, I might go for frost damage and this one, right? 25, maybe like 3 seconds? Can we get away with that? Oh, we cannot. Oh. Chat, what's going on here? I guess 21. 21? Right? I guess. I'm gonna go like the hammer of bonking, right? My hammer of bonking. Hammer of bonks. Hammer of bonks. We could call the amber hammer. The hammer of bonks, chat. Yes, indeed. Hammer of bonks. Yes, also alert. I refunded your request. That didn't work. Okie dokie. Yeah, you don't have to play part 2. Just saying. Yee. Yeah, see, good luck to you, Lurk. Hammer of bonks. Nailed it. Alright, I guess we'll make it, chat. I guess we just make it. Enchant. Congratulations. Create a new enchanted item. Thank you. Now we have our hammer of bonks. Oh, beautiful hammer of bonks. Let me go to you. And let me go to you. Nailed it. We have our amber hammer of bonks, chat. Yes. Boop. My boomstick. Delicious. Yes, it very much is a privilege thing. It always makes me frustrated when people try to tell me to boycott places, like, let's say, Dunkin'. And I'm like, it's cheap breakfast, just as an example. Yeah, I get you. Good luck, alert. You know, good luck to you. Oh, also, making your team makes it a little bit easier to fight people. So, like, crafting your team with your best mons, like, ! change team, hypothetically, to, like, I don't know, say you have, like, 6 legendaries. Making it your 6 legendaries will be pretty easy to sweep through most teams, which increases your luck stat. Back to the Shivering Isles. Yes. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Good. Let us go back into Crazy Town. Won't you take me to Crazy Town? Won't you take me to Crazy Town? I know it's Funky Town, but hear me out. I don't care. We're saving our game so we don't have to recraft a hammer of bonking and go through all that stuff again. Away with us, chat. To here. Oh, wait. We should have bought a sweet roll. Shit. Let's go back over here. We need to go to a bakery. Chat, is there a bakery? Does anyone know of a bakery over here that we can buy a sweet roll from? Because I need a sweet roll or something. to trade for that guy's pants. If I want his pants, I need to get it. Ayo! There has to be like a bakery somewhere, right? Did someone steal your sweet roll? Sorry, I just thought about Skyrim. Those fucking guards were so petty. Is there a bakery in Coral? I feel like it might be a bakery in Coral. I want his pants. I need his pants for a quest. I need his pants of calming. Also, my venting was not to anyone or was meant to be defensive against anyone. I was just venting frustrations of things, which I get. I get that. I do that too. You just gotta yell into the void like general issues, right? Try checking an inn or tavern. Okie dokie, thank you, Goose. Inn or tavern. What's new with you, huh?
How goes
Boop.
it?
Also, you know, I realized something, chat? I'm not even wearing the gear that's supposed to make me more invisible right now, right? I don't even think I'm wearing that. Oh, I am. I lied. There we go. Nailed it. I was going to say, I kind of want to run around not invisible and actually see my character for a little bit, so that's what we're doing. Let me buy calm the pants off of him. That's what I need. That's why I need the cinnamon rolls. If I give him cinnamon rolls, he'll be calm and he'll give me his pants. You. Do you sell?
Let's do business.
I'll take your cheese. You don't have the cinnamon that I need, huh?
Thank you.
Bye. Goodbye. It's fine. Oh my fucking god, I thought you were gonna say you realized you weren't wearing pants IRL. Oh no, I'm wearing pants IRL right now. Sometimes I don't. I wear shorts. Or sometimes I wear pajama pants. Just depends on the day. But yeah, if I wasn't wearing pants, I wouldn't tell chat that. At least not willingly, or I'd probably say it off the cuff and not realize it. Sometimes the brain doesn't process things and it just kind of shoots from the hip. Those days we call dangerous days. Those are the days I get quoted the most. Excuse me. Wait, I swear she just said stupid and it cut off on my end. Wait, that's rude. That'd be so rude if she did. North Gates? I guess we go to Bruma. Oh, listen. Yeah, I wouldn't tell Chad if I wasn't wearing pants. Thanks for clarification. I got you. I got you. Listen, there's some thirsty people here, Raya. I gotta be careful with my words sometimes. I try my best to be careful all the time, but sometimes it just happens. You're just chilling, you're chatting, having a casual conversation. You think what you're gonna say is fine, and then you get quoted. And get sus-eyes, and you're like, oh. That's fine. Imagine wearing pants at home. You know? Yeah, who'd do that?
What's your story? How do you do?
Hi. Huh? Oh, Ongar, you're one of my people. You're one of the thieves people.
Customer.
You got nothing.
What news from Kvatch for a change?
You guys look so similar in terms of like, if you guys said you're brothers, I would not deny that. Hi. Yeah, I know you also sell me stuff. This is what I came here for.
What can I interest you in?
Sweet cake. I think sweet cake's what we needed.
You're another set.
Bye-bye.
See you again.
Let's get out of here. I automatically assume everyone is pantsless at home. Okay, this is gonna be weird. My house is kind of like grody, especially downstairs when Pepper lived down there, because he was just like he shed everywhere. And then also with the freaking moth grossness going on, like I wear socks a lot. I don't go like barefoot at my house. But I also I enjoy the feeling of pants. So I wear pants a lot too. What do I need here? Let's get out of here. I wear shorts at home generally. I wear pants, especially during the winter. I wear pajama pants, thick pajama pants with my thick socks. I need them. I forgot people share homes. I don't live with anybody. I live by myself now. Like I said, my mom moved out of state, and so I'm just the house watcher. I was telling her one day, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. One day, all right, I don't care if this is TMI. I'm telling you the story. One day after stream, I got done and I cut the grass. Right when I was done cutting the grass, I was like, damn, all my grass, there's grass shavings all over my clothes, and I need to take a shower. So I walked in the door, locked the house, and I just took all my clothes off and threw it in a hamper near the washer. Right. Went upstairs, and I was like, you know what? I need to shave my head anyways. So then I clear out the bathroom to make sure that no hair gets on the towel on the floor mats and stuff like that. And I start to shave my head. As I'm about to start, I'm like, wait a minute, Mom's gonna be home soon, potentially, because her and Eddie were coming up to visit that day. And I called her up. I was like, hey Mom, what's the ETA and you guys getting home? She's like, oh, probably 3-4 hours. I'm like, okay, good bet. I'm naked and I'm shaving my head right now, and I just want to avoid that awkwardness. And she started laughing. But it's true. I was like, I don't feel like putting clothes on. I just took all my grass clothes. I'm covered in grass shavings, and I'm about to shave my head. Why would I put on nice new undies to then take them off and put them in the dirty pile? Just shave my head naked and then hop in the shower and call it a day. You know what I mean? That's the efficient way to do it, right? Who's here? Nobody. Do I expect anybody? No. So that's what I did. And I didn't realize. At first I didn't realize, but then I also didn't care. Eddie, my mom's husband, right? My stepdad. He was also in the car with her, and I was definitely on speaker talking out loud about that. And I was like, it's fine. Eddie's probably fine with hearing that. It's fine. Just lock the door. Oh no, I'm not locking the door. It'd get too hot. And like I said, no one else is at the house. They'll be home in 6 hours. I'll be fine. Like, I'm sorry, they're gonna be home in 4 hours. I was gonna be fine anyways. But I just wanted to like let them, I was just curious because if they were gonna be coming home, I would shut the door, but I didn't want to shut the door. Cause like, why would I have to shut my door? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. The most I get whenever I walk around the house naked, like if I have to, like, you know, cause I go from the laundry room to my room, baby will be like, whistle at me. And I'm like, thanks, baby. I appreciate the confidence boost. Thanks. You know what I mean? All right, let me go over here. Let me go steal this man's pants now. Let me trade for my man's pants, I guess. Not stealing. Excuse me. I have a sweet roll for you. To be fair, I also don't offer info about what I'm wearing while gaming to people. It can be safe or that way. Yes, exactly. You!
Fimian hungry.
Sweet cakes! Yes, calming pants. Yes, sweet. I don't... You just said you wanted sweet cakes! Chat.
Fimian hungry. Got food?
Sweet cakes!
Sweet cakes? Sausages? Fimian hungry. Wants sweet roll. Fimian. Yes, I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for... No sweet roll for... See you later.
Chat, where can we get some sweet rolls? Can someone look this up real quick? Gotta run. Bye. Love your face. Love your face too, Arcania. See you later. Chat. Quote thirsty people in chat. My man got a kinky death. Hopefully he enjoyed it, you see? That's what I'm talking about. Arrow. I automatically assumed everyone is pants at home, which is fair. I found the answer online if you want to know. Yes, please, Goose. Let me know. Gotta run. Like I said, see you later. I usually assume that if they live alone, right? Yes, indeed. I wear shorts at home generally, which is fair. Like I said, typically I wear pants just because like I enjoy wearing pants. But the times when I am like naked, it's just like it's because I have to be naked. It's efficient to be naked. I'm not gonna put on a new pair of like fresh undies and like fresh clothes to then cut my head. Right? Like shave my head, not cut my head. Shave my head and then take it all off and put on another set of new clothes after I take a shower. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Walk around the house without your leaf. For shame! Not for shame. I'm not outside. You know? To be fair, I'm open about that stuff when I'm not in my own space. I just get worried about not knowing who's there and them being a little too observant, and then it could lead to very undesirable messages. Yes. I would not appreciate somebody like, you know, if I said like, oh yeah, typically I take all my clothes off at around this time, and getting a text from somebody at that time being like, I know what you're wearing. And it's like, that'd be really creepy and really gross. So I get it. Obviously that's a way more specific and way more, you know what I mean? Like that's obviously not what you do, but I get what you mean, right? It's like, that'd be weird. Wait, JP, are you meaning underwear or trousers? Both? Like boxers, right? Like boxers, like boxer briefs. I don't wear like tidy whities if that's what you're asking. I'm meaning pants as in trousers. Oh no, underwear. Underwear. Like right now I'm wearing pants, but I'm talking about like the day when I cut the grass and I took all my clothes off because it's all full of grass shavings and clippings. I was like, I'd rather just like shave my head while not wearing any clothes than put on like underwear or something like that. Oh my fucking god, no TMI. Listen! I'm an open and honest bean, alright? Hey, do you sell sweet rolls? Oh, wait, do you sell sweet rolls? Wait! Where are we going? This way. Where are we going? This way. Right here. Yes. You could do it before in the old clothes before you shower. I don't want to, but then I feel yucky in that clothes. Lemons? Note to self, stop asking. Wait, hold on, JP is wearing trousers right now. Yes, I'm wearing pants right now. I'm wearing trousers. I'm wearing pants right now.
Speak with you.
And usually wears trousers, yes. I usually wear pants. Usually wear trousers.
Have a look at my
JP
wares.
wouldn't even add the
sure
Shrek boxer briefs I found to his throne. Damn right I'm not! Do you sell sweet rolls to me? Please tell me you have sweet rolls. Sweet rolls.
You too.
Do you sell sweet rolls? Do you sell sweet rolls?
You are one hot customer. What do you want to know? Shadow hide you.
I just want sweet rolls. No, it's fine. Also, sorry, Raya. Sorry. Let me see you. Let me see this. Excuse me. No. Oh. Do you sell? You don't sell me anything.
Hello.
Have you heard about
I need a sweet roll. I need a sweet roll for a man so I can buy his pants off of him. The fair deal.
Of a healer.
You have to have a sweet roll, right? Like most of this conversation was pants equals trousers. Yes, he was just talking about being naked while shaving his head because he was going to shower afterwards. How rude of him. What? How rude of me? I don't think it's rude.
What can I interest you in?
I told him I'm not gonna... Listen.
Bye.
I'm not gonna wear Shrek-based underwear so that way people can... I already have people guess what color my underwear are. I don't need them to add Shrek-based underwear into the mix. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello, get me in here. Yes, indeed. Shrek colored? Shrek themed, my bad.
Hello.
Shrek themed.
Good to see you.
Anytime.
What's going on with you?
What's going on? I'm looking for sweet rolls.
I offer the finest goods and...
I'll buy your cheese wheel. No, do you have sweet rolls? Sweet cake. I'm gonna crash out. I'm absolutely gonna crash out. I need sweet rolls, not sweet cakes. Does anyone know where the sweet cakes are?
You too.
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has...
I need this in my life, chat. Let me get some water in my system. I need the water. Wait, what is this? Oh, I still have some coffee left. Oh, chat, the quest for this damn sweet roll is gonna drive me up a heckin' wall. This is fine. Maybe there's like a bakery in the Imperial area. Let's go to the Elven district. Fancy people like sweets, right? But I learned it's okay to give your dad underwear from Buddy the Elf. I'm gonna walk up these stairs real quick. Do you have a sweet roll? Of course you don't. Guards aren't sweet. They're sour. Although sourdough would be really good right now, chat. A good sourdough sounds actually really good right now.
How are you?
You! I think I killed somebody here once. Don't worry about that.
Well,
do you have a sweet roll?
What can I interest you in?
Please have a sweet roll. Yes! Chat!
Goodbye.
Yes! She had a sweet roll! I think I learned I can only watch Elf once every 5 years at minimum. When I was a little kid, I loved watching Elf. Watching Elf now as an adult, it's so cringe humor that, like, it's hard for me to watch. Like, I like, especially certain scenes, like, I just, like, gag at because I was like, oh. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I get it. That's the comedy that it was. But, and like, it does have a very sweet story written behind it, you know? There's a sweet, charming story in there. But, like, just some of those scenes, I feel you. I feel you. This is approaching my limit now. I skipped at least one, probably the last 2 years. You know what movie I didn't watch this year? I'm sorry, last year for Christmas, though? That was kind of sad about not seeing. I didn't watch Home Alone.
Can I interest you in some of...
I typically watch a lot of Home Alone, but we didn't. I didn't watch it this year. Not with my grandma, not with my friends, nobody. I think I watched the Santa Clauses with my sister. We watched Santa Claus 1 and 2. I've never seen Elf. Honestly, that's fair. There's nothing wrong with not seeing Elf. Elf is like an acquired taste, but also a lost taste as you get older. For me, at least, it was a lost taste as I got older. I feel like it's a fantastic kids movie. My mom always loves Elf though, so like my mom's an adult, obviously, so like it's a good adult movie too. But I don't know. For maybe it's like a generational thing where it's harder to watch if you're like, fuck this generation. I don't know. Have we been here? Yes, we have. I don't know. I've not watched it since I was a kid. I'm post Home Alone. I really enjoyed Home Alone. Good movie. And I actually don't mind rewatching Home Alone. I do not mind rewatching Home Alone at all. Yes. I would say if you're interested in Elf, I'd say give it a shot, Raya. But if you're not interested, don't worry about it. Like, it's definitely ascended to Christmas classic status, but that doesn't mean you have to watch it, right? Like, there are some Christmas classics from back in the day that people probably have never seen, like The Year Without a Santa Claus, or I'm trying to think of some of the other stop-motion ones. Like, there's like a Rudolph stop-motion one that was like a classic back in the day, right? Excuse me. Thank you. That's supposed to be a Post Malone reference. Oh. Don't mind me. Let me put my cheese away. Chat, we got some Gouda cheese over here. You know, we have 17 cheese wheels. Honestly, we have 20 cheese wheels. That's a lot more than I think the last time when we played through Oblivion. I'm hoping in the next Elder Scrolls game we get a lot more like cheese-based things for me to steal, like a rat. Because Oblivion didn't have that much. Skyrim had a lot, and I liked Skyrim's cheese that we could steal. It was also funner to steal in Skyrim, I won't lie. Putting pans and pots on people's heads to block their view and then rob them blind was kind of hilarious. I've only just watched the Matrix movies in the past year or two. And I'm nearly 30. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've learned as I've gotten older, there's a lot of pop culture stuff that I have not seen and I missed out on. Like, there's a lot of pop culture stuff that was like, I should have grown up watching that I missed out on. One of them, which I knew I missed out on, was the Harry Potter series. I missed all of them growing up, even though I was probably like within the target demographic of those movies, right? I just missed them. I'm kind of glad I did, because if I had attachments to them, it would suck more to like not support Harry Potter stuff because of like the childhood attachment. I don't have the childhood attachment, so I don't have to worry about it. But then outside of that, there's the where's my brain meats going? I didn't really get into the it was Percy Jackson? No, I don't think it's Percy Jackson. I don't know. I'm trying to like think of references to things that I don't remember. I think like a lot of live action stuff that I just never partook in. But I'm trying to think about which ones they were. Oof. Wait, is that? Oh, I thought that was somebody sleeping. What are you? Common treasures. Where's our man that wants the sweet roll? Sweet roll, lad. What are you? Are you right here? Yes, you are. Hi, Fimian. I need to talk to you. Save game. Thank God. Save game. Talk to you. I always watch It's a Wonderful Life at Christmas time. What is that one? We need the classic. The Grinch. Wait, feed. Oh, shit. Chat, I forgot I'm a vampire. No one saw that, right? Oh, thank God. Fuck, I forgot I was a vampire. I was mashing the A button to push the wrong... Talk. Hey, can you wake up? You might have a little puncture on your neck. Don't worry about that part.
Fimian hungry.
Yeah, I got a sweet cake. Calming pants.
Fimian hungry.
Okay, I've got a sweet roll for you.
Sweet roll good. Fimian give pants. Got pie? Apples? Fimian hungry.
I found the calming pants, thank God. All right, you
yes.
high? Please stay with
Yes, I have idea for you, but first.
We need another sweet roll.
No.
Fuck
See
me,
you
we gotta
later.
get another sweet roll, chat. Jeez, that sucks, buns. That sucks so much, buns. All right, we need to find another. He's up now, chat. Damn. We woke him up at 4 in the morning, gave him a sweet roll, and he is wired. The missing pauldron. Nope, that's not where we need to go. Hopefully you have something for me, right? No, maybe. Common treasures. Let's wait 7 hours. Yes. I forgot I was a vampire. I honestly, like I said, I don't remember A Wonderful Life at Christmas time. I don't think I remember that one. I won't lie, though. There was a... Hello? In your dream, you approach a vampire ancient. Having just completed a perilous task for him, you swell with pride, sure that he will now bestow even greater power upon you. The entire clan's eyes are upon you, walking towards the dais where he stands. You realize that your task for him is actually unfinished, and that all of your vampiric powers have left you. You cry out as the clan descends upon you, and the ancient fangs rip into the flesh of your throat. Huh?
Greetings.
Huh? Oh, chat, my eyes are darkened. I got shadows on my eyes like I haven't slept. But I haven't slept, but I also fed. What do you mean? Why am I in trouble for waiting? Hi.
Your lips to his ears.
If
you're looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
You don't have any sweet rolls, do you? Damn, you don't have any sweet rolls. Ugh, whatever. Chat, I think I take sun damage now. That's gross. Do I have to, like, feed more in order to not take sun damage? Is that what this is? Please stop making oofy noises. I'd greatly appreciate... Wait, am I cooking? Chat, can you see smoke coming off of me? You can see smoke coming off of me! I feel like people might be able to tell I'm a vampire.
Is fed up with Brythar's antics.
I feel as though they might be able to figure out... Yeah, I'm just a little bit ill. It's okay. Maybe you'll have to wait till nighttime again and sneak into some houses and feed a little bit more. I feel as... Okay, Jesus. Calm down. Talk to me.
Just keep your eyes on the menu.
Of course.
Off of sheer meatish. Bye.
Hi.
Stay for goodbye. Greetings.
Hi.
What do you need?
Do you also shop?
Take
You don't
care.
shop. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep her going. It's a story about a man who sees the world and may have been... Oh, wait, no. Let's stay over there. Let's stay in that tavern until nighttime, and then we'll feed, because I can't wait in broad daylight. I'll die. Right? So let me do that real quick. Let me wait until nighttime, chat, because that's apparently what I have to do now. And then we'll go feed on some people. Yes. It's a story about a man who sees what the world would have been like if he was never born. It's a heart-touching tale showing all the lives he affected for the better. Oh, that's really sweet. I was gonna say that there's a movie on Netflix that I would like to watch every year that Speed showed us.
Feeling well?
Don't worry about that. I'll be feeling better in a little bit. I just need to talk to somebody.
Buy us a drink.
So the story, I think it's called like Claus. It's the Netflix movie about like the origin, like it's, you know, their origin story for Santa Claus and stuff like that, right? And honestly, it was a pretty cute movie, and like it'd be a cool movie to watch every year. A nice little animated piece. Excuse me, thank you. Claus, so good. Yeah, I think that'd be a very fun like a yearly movie thing. I have a bug bite to watch Mitchell's versus the Machines again, but I need to get Netflix again. Another Netflix problem. Excuse me, open up to the upstairs. 8-Bit Christmas is a great one. I don't think I've seen 8-Bit Christmas. Could not say I have. Are you sleeping? Oh, bless, you're sleeping. Okay, cool. I'm going to feed. Thank you. Ooh. Hey, Google, I wasn't talking to you. Please stop. We're gonna feed some more. Thank you. It came out a while ago. It's at around the mid-40s. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of it. I remember seeing, like, I think it was just called A Christmas Story with the kid trying to get that one, like, you know, the BB gun. Like, oh, you shoot your eye out. And then he finally gets it and he almost shoots his eye out. He's like, oh, I almost shot my eye out. I know they tried to do a sequel to that one, right? Like, they tried to do a sequel to that one. I don't look sickly anymore, do I? I have youth on my face, chat. The ages of clocking in aren't here. Thank you. Yes. All right, cool. Let me see you. Yes, indeed. Ooh, feed one more time. Thank you. Misa home. Welcome home, T. Welcome home. Ooh, good luck. There's one with the rapid dash. Yeah, I know. It says it's satiated for now, but the fact that the sun hurts, chat, I don't think it's satiated. Let's get out of here. A Christmas Story is one of my least favorite ones. Yeah, I've grown up to not really care about that one. Also, Christmas Lampoons, like the Lampoons Christmas movie, I don't really care for that one either. My grandma loves them, so I put them on for her during Christmas. But whenever that happens, I typically put it on and then I walk away, right? Like, I'll just, like, work around the house, or I'll, like, watch TikTok on my phone while she watches the movie. Let me save my game. Thank you. The sun will always hurt if you're a vampire, no matter what level. No, it didn't hurt me at first. It didn't hurt me at first.
The pants. The calming pants.
Yes.
Finally. These pants are key to my survival.
Enjoy your pants. What else do you need? What do you need these pants for?
Isn't it obvious? Do you know the #1 reason people die in a catastrophe? Do you?
No.
They panic.
The calming pants,
well,
yeah.
Not me. No way. I'll be calm and collected with these pants on. Ready for action.
I see. I've got nothing else
Fine,
for now.
But hurry back.
Alright, let's go find the other things that she wants, chat. What else does she want from me? Right here? 30? Right in here? No, not right in here. 12 meters away. Over here? I guess we're gonna break into the Museum of Oddities. Wait, were you fully a vampire? Yeah, or did you say vampirism? I don't remember, actually. That's a great question. What do we need here? 6 meters away. Right here? I'm gonna save real quick. Ring of Disassociation. I found the Ring of Disassociation. Oh, I see. Hi. Goodbye! Yeah, that's because it takes 3 days to become a vampire. Oh! Yeah, that's probably why then. I need to cure my vampirism then, because I really don't want to have to sit out and, like... I don't want to get cooked by the sun, basically. You know what I mean? Alright, let's leave the city, and let's go grab this last piece of stuff that we need. Then we'll call it. Not call it extreme, but we'll... Oh, we need to do an ad break, actually. Then we'll call back and come back over here. Chat, we have to do an ad break real quick. I don't know what the time was. Alright, I'm gonna head off to bed now. Well, wait, yes, good night. See Wall Street dreams to you. Have a good day, everyone.
Simpson.
You too, Raya. Have a lovely sleepy sleeps. Let us go over hero. Let me leave Bliss real quick, chat. Ring of Disassociation. No, it's like a dissertation. Let me read it properly to you. Let me read it right. Chat, well, once we load through here. Jody Jod inventory. It is the ring of desiccation. Ring of desiccation. All right, chat.